why is my wind mirrors in? So someone's either knocked my wind mirror in, or it's a wee fault with my car. Let's see. I'm hoping that's worked. I just kind of pulled it out. Let's see when I turn my car on if it opened. Did you hear that? That was my wind mirror. It's out properly now though. Someone must have just knocked it in. Anyway, I feel like my music's gonna play. Ah! Okay, so it's T-1 day until Hyrox. So it's Friday the, what date is it today? The 24th. Last year I think we did it on the 26th, so I think I've got one day ahead than last year, but it's basically been a full year since I've done a Hyrox at all. And I got a high grade fracture this time last year doing the Hyrox, and I haven't done one since. I had to pull out of Worlds because of my leg as well. Like, I'm scared, but it's gonna be good. Like, I say I'm scared, I'm not. It's gonna be, no I am. It's gonna be fine. But I haven't done a Hyrox in a year, and I'm just, yeah, I think it's really important for me to change the narrative of what happened last year and to just enjoy it. And I'm doing pro doubles with Caitlin, so this is our Hyrox vlog, so welcome to the vlog. And yeah, it's gonna be good. But anyway, I have done a little 20-minute run this morning, and I did a 20-minute run yesterday, and everything is feeling pretty good. The main thing for today is to just like rest and chill out. I am going into Manchester now, so my steps will probably be quite high because they just are when I teach in Manchester. But I'm teaching Pilates. We'll join in the majority of my class as well. So yeah, I've got a little bit of movement, but then as soon as I'm home, I think I'll have a bath, get as much sleep as possible, because we're only actually on at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we've got quite a lot of like time in the morning really. It's down in Birmingham, so it's like a 2-hour drive, an hour and a half. So yeah, I should get a really good lie in hopefully, because I've moved to work, because you only get your slot like a few days before, so we only got our 2 p.m. slot I think on Monday. So yeah, I do prefer it was like a morning slot. I do wish it was kind of morning, but it's absolutely fine. Like, it means we get more time in the morning to just chill, and 2 is still not too bad. Like, I think the latest I've done is like 3:30. But then it just feels like, because you're obviously working for like around an hour just over, that, I mean, we're just gonna be 2 till 3, so it's really not that bad. Anyway, I just like to get things over and done with, to be honest. But it's going to be good. It's our first time doing pro together. I'm not even scared. The weights and the stations don't scare me whatsoever. It's the running. The running terrifies me, and clinging onto Caitlin. Like, we both know that I'm just going to be like holding on to her pace for as long as possible. Because having 7 months out of running is a really long time. But yeah, we just want to do it and show ourselves that we can, and yeah, make a little bit of a redemption from last year. But anyway, I'm going to head to Manchester now, because I'm teaching my Pilates class for the uni, and I would have gone straight from work, but I forgot my speaker. One thing about me is, like, I'll either consistently forget something or I'm on point with everything. Like, I forgot this last week, but I didn't have time to go back for it. Today I had time, but it's just a bit annoying because it's an extra like 40 minutes to come 20 minutes my way and then 20 minutes back that same way. But anyway, I feel like, yeah, I only forget things if it's like the consistently same thing. So like, so I'd forgot that, came back for it today. Did I just say that? Who knows? But I remember in school, in RE, my RE teacher really didn't like me in school. Oh, she really didn't like me. Like, yeah, she really didn't. Anyway, I kept forgetting my booklets for RE, and I remember, like, I was not doing it on purpose, and I don't know what was going on, but every time it got to RE, I'd forgot my booklet, and I was doing the work. And I remember she said to me once, "I can't wait to see your face on results day when you fail." That's what my teacher said to me in RE. And I actually worked really hard and I got an A star, because I just thought, no one's telling me that I don't work hard, because one thing that I do is work really fucking hard. And yeah, anyway, that was a lovely little story time for you. But I'm going to get going. It's an hour's drive from me. I've actually got a free blank street today as well, and apparently they're getting rid of the points, so this vlog will actually be up before November. Apparently they're getting rid of the points in November, like, or maybe they'll keep the points, but they're getting rid of what you've already got because they're doing a new system or something. So yeah, I need to get my free drink today, and then there's no point me getting anything else because the point won't matter. and I do actually have 2 points. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Here we are. Yeah, and then I'm actually going to treat myself to a Christmas, like a festive sandwich from M&S. I saw that they had them in, so hopefully they'll still have some. Actually, looking at the time, hopefully they'll still have some, because I really want like a festive sandwich for either my lunch or tea today. Hyrox prep. But anyway, let's go. Tripped and fell into Cake by Hannah. I don't even think you can see me because of the sunshine, but I had a change of plan. So my directions actually brought me, so I always put my maps on for everything, brought me past Cake by Hannah. So I'm going through Adlington from my house, and she had these cookies, and these aren't the actual ones that I wanted, but they still look phenomenal, so I got one. I've got a maple pecan cookie, and then I got an almond croissant, which I've had an almond croissant one from Rise before. I don't know if the light is even letting you see that so well. Is it too bright? I know the sun's out. Can you see that? They look amazing. Because they do like a salted, they do a chocolate salted one, if you know me, you know, freaking love anything with salt. But anything like chocolate and salt and sweet and salty mixed is just unbelievable to me. But anyway, I felt like I just had to. I had to. I'm doing Hyrox tomorrow, and oh, my maps never brings me this way, so it just felt like it was a needs must. So I'm really, really excited about that. Oh, and like everything looks good in there, so like even though I didn't get what I went in for, I've still got something absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, let me get my maps back going, and they're gonna be really good. The almond croissant cookie was delicious, like so good. Also, hydration wise, I've already had one full 1.5 litre of these with my Freesoul hydration in, and then this is my second. So I've had 2 electrolyte sachets and then nearly 3 litres of water, and it's currently 1 o'clock. Nearly. It's not 1 o'clock yet. It's nearly 1 o'clock, so I'm up on my hydration today. I'll probably slow down towards the evening so I get a good sleep, but I will probably get another like 7:51 in after this as well. Hey vlog, back in the car. I'm not filming much here because I literally only have filmed in my car. I've only filmed in my car for the start of this vlog, but tomorrow you are going to come to Hyrox with me, I promise. But I bought my festive sandwich. They didn't have the club. I knew they weren't going to have the festive club. I will try it at some point. I've never had the festive club. I've only ever had, how many times can I say festive club in one sentence? I've only had this turkey feast before, and I do enjoy it, and it has got stuffing in as well as the jam thing. Cause, right, controversial, but did I make anyone try it? I don't think anyone was brave enough. I love a chicken sandwich with strawberry jam on. I love, and when you get these, you get the cranberry chutney, yeah, which is given strawberry jam. Like, don't knock it till you've tried it, honestly. White bread, or any bread, but specifically gorgeous, is Warburton's white loaf, right? Not the little sandwich ones, a proper Warburton's white loaf. Chicken, just cooked chicken, fresh cooked chicken, like roast chicken, no like real seasoning, just a bit of salt and pepper, and then get some strawberry jam. Also, on my phone I don't look this pale. On my phone I kind of look okay, but the Canon said, Angel, you're looking pasty, you look poorly. Anyway, it's rained on me. The sun's coming out though, so there'll definitely be a rainbow while I drive home now. But I'm going, oh sorry, I haven't shown you my Percy pigs. So I also picked up these Naughty and Nice piglets. I didn't get a blank street. I just wasn't hungry for one, and because I've got a free drink I want to get something good, and I can get one next Friday because it's the 31st. It's Halloween next Friday, which is just crazy. And so the point should only go away in November, so that should be my last day, so I should be able to get it on Friday next week. I just weren't feeling it today, you know, I weren't going to force myself to have one. So anyway, I got some Percy pigs, and they're sour apple, which is why I got them. So you can see just down there, there's like a green one. Can you see that there? There was like a bit of a phase where everyone was buying me Percy pigs because I liked them, but I don't like the normal Percy pigs anymore, really. Like, I only really like the ones with the green ears, so like the veggie ones, and to be honest they've always been my favourite, but people just would buy me the normal ones. Always very grateful. But these ones, we'll see what these are like, because I think these are the normal ones and the sour apple ones, so I could leave the others for mum and eat the apple ones, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to drive home now. I think it's about an hour now at this time because it's Friday traffic. but that's fine. I don't mind. I love being in my car driving and singing, and also I've steamed up because I'm chatting and I'm warmer than outside, I think. It's 14 degrees it says. It's just, I love this time of year so much. Like, I really need to do some Christmassy, oh god, sorry, I know it's October still, Christmassy vlogs and getting into the feel. This is my favourite time of year. Like, this is where I come alive. I just really love it. And then starting with this festive sandwich, I can't wait to eat it. Anyway, right, I'm gonna start going. I'm just going to very quickly say hello because I have actually just woken up. I haven't looked in the mirror yet. I've had 10 hours sleep. Oh my god, look at my hair. My hair's due a wash today, so why am I so croaky? Oh, I do feel a bit funny. My hair's due a wash today, so it'll be having oil in it and stuff for Hyrox anyway, so hence why it's up like this. I have actually set a mission. I've got my silk bonnet. Once I've washed it today, I'm going to be sleeping in that because it makes your hair so soft and amazing. Not like anyone would take hair advice from me when I actually look like this. Anyway, my sleep, so it's 8 o'clock now in the morning, and oh my god, my training readiness says 98 at your best. Well, I do try. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so 10 hours and 18 minutes. I did wake up, on the top. I did wake up a few times, and that's been happening for the last like 2 weeks, and I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if I'm just overthinking it and that's making it more apparent, but I'm waking up like loads, and I don't check the time ever when I wake up. I kind of just like turn over and go back to sleep. Like, I don't check my phone or anything. But yeah, I still did that last night, which was a little bit annoying. I don't know if the watch has picked it up. The watch thinks I was awake for 3 minutes. I dreamt for a long time. So apparently, so I had 10 hours and 18. I had 2 hours 18 of deep, 4 hours and 37 of light, and then 3 hours and 23 of REM. But that's a lot for me. So I went to bed at like 20 to 10 and I've woke up at 8. Wow, oh my god. Yeah, because like yesterday I had nearly 8 hours because I had an extra hour in because I didn't do my run at 5 AM yesterday. I chilled another hour. That's so funny. I've literally had 10 hours sleep. Text Caitlin said, I've had 10 hours sleep. She said same. Like, what the hell? But yeah, right, I'm gonna get up, and I think we're only setting off at like 10. So I think I'm gonna get to Caitlin's like just before 10, then we'll leave hers at 10. So my plan for this morning is I'll probably go over just some client bits so that I've checked in with them today, then I won't do any work for the rest of the day, I don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and make myself a bit more presentable just for a quick sec. But yeah, then food wise, I'm not hungry first thing, like I never am. I'll have my ginger shot, and I'll have my electrolytes. So I'll start off with, I've kept the bottle from my last 1.5 litre yesterday, so I'll put in a full electrolyte in that, and I will probably drink that before they pick me up, and then I'll take another sachet, fill it all up and have another one as we're going down. But I won't drink too close to the race because my bladder will go. And one thing about when you're redlining and you need the toilet, you can't control what your body does. It's actually not okay. But that's not my story to tell. So yeah, I will make sure, because we usually wear black leggings, but we're wearing today, which you will see anyway, but we're wearing a little unitard. We bought these for Hyrox Worlds, and then obviously I couldn't do it, so we're wearing those today. I've not got carbon shoes, so yes, this is a girl doing a Hyrox pro race with no carbon shoes. But because of my leg, I hadn't trialed anything that, like, I didn't trial any that would feel suitable. And with me, it's very much the stability of my ankle. And to be fair, when we did all my physio and stuff, my ankles are really stable, but I do I do turn in a little bit, so I pronate. So a lot of the carbon shoes like force you to turn in a little bit because they go very narrow. So if you turn any of the shoes over, they go very narrow. The ones I'm wearing are that fat. So can you see how much support my actual foot's got? The only thing with these is the drop is quite a lot, so I'm like that's not the best for my injury either, but there's only so much you can control. So I'm wearing these, what are these called? Oh, that's all rubbed off now. I'm not sure what these are called. I think they're called like New Foam. Oh, here, Fresh Foam More. Is that what they're called? I don't know, that's what they're called, New Balance. Anyway, they don't match the outfit. They're not bright and colourful and gorgeous, but they're going to do the job. And yes, I'm debating between wearing my Honor Active socks to match, obviously, the Honor Unitard, or wearing some of my grip socks for Pilates, because I've got some. They actually have green little writing on from the health lab. But just to like really keep me in my shoe, because I haven't worn these. I've worn them for the sled push at the gym and stuff, but I haven't worn them for Hyrox. So yeah, anyway, then I'll get ready. Food wise, I'm thinking, because it just depends on, like, I don't want to feel really full when I'm running around, because that just does not feel good for me. Like, I would rather, obviously I want to feel well, but I would rather be like a tiny bit hungry. I'm not gonna let myself be hungry, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to be full by the time it gets to my race, because if I feel heavy and frumpy while I'm running around, it's not going to feel good at all. So I'm going to go and buy a Monster. Actually, I probably nipped to the shop this morning. I'm going to buy a Monster, a white one. I never really have those, but I'll have that as we go down, because I don't want to have too much coffee. But I'll have that as like my caffeine. Probably a little bit closer to 12, maybe just after 12, because we're racing at 2. I'll have a coffee from home this morning, which I'm excited to make, actually. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to have some like sourdough, banana, peanut butter, honey, or whether I'm going to go down the route of porridge, but because I've obviously got such a long time for it to digest. But then I'm also going to prep some tuna, pesto, and spicy smashed avocado on a piece of sourdough, but like not a big amount at all, and I'll probably have that either when we arrive or as we're driving down. And I'll also take a banana. But anyway, you'll probably see, I'll probably show you, or I can talk about it later. But for now, I just need to get moving, because I've literally just woken up, and I can't believe I've come on with my hair like this. Okay, let's make my morning coffee. The dog has joined us. To be fair, the Freesoul one actually smooth, like goes in really smoothly. Okay. Coffee time. Need ice. Perfect. We've actually only got Aldi's oat milk today. Oh, good time. Whoa. I think I might actually do a maple salt, because I had a salted date one at Tabitha's on Thursday. Yeah, I had a maple, no, yeah, it was like a salted date maple coffee at Tabitha's, and it was so good. So I'm thinking, not sure what this is going to turn out like, but actually I'm going to steal this piece of ice, because I've seen people do that before, and then I'm going to put maple syrup, my organic Canadian maple syrup, put that in here, yeah, and then I'm going to put the espresso over into there. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, when I've been having it down, I don't know if you guys can actually even see my workstation. I don't think you can. I'll hold it up later. And then do a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Okay. And then put the lid on. That's on proper. And then shake. It's giving shaken espresso. Oh, I shake an espresso from Stab. I don't know if I'll wait until the ice is melted. I don't know the protocol. But I'm shaking it, and the dog is looking at me and he's saying, "What are you doing, Mum?" You hear his tail. Right. So then, just smells like coffee. I'm going to pour it over the top. I do feel like it's got a bit more foamy. I'd love to make cold foam myself actually. That would be a really great thing to do. I'd enjoy that a lot. I get a lot of joy from that. This is the coffee. Then we get a straw. Then we have a sip. And then we tidy up our station. I feel like this coffee's a bit lighter than my usual, but that's good. It's really nice. You're gonna wish me luck today. You're gonna wish me luck on my Hyrox. I also actually have my ginger shot that we'll have this morning too. So I will actually drink this as well. The sky looks really nice. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see this through the window. But the sky looks really nice and peaceful and like crispy and cold. I'm actually just so excited to put my tracksuit on once it's done. And I'm gonna crimp my hair so that it's got a bit of something going for it. But yeah, next time I see you, hopefully I'll look a little bit more alive and raring to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have put a wee bit of makeup on, just like my skincare, and then a bit of blush and mascara and my lips. My hair's giving ringlet right now, but I've got my unitard on, but we've got it down because I'm going to need the toilet multiple times before we get ready and stuff properly. So there's no point me putting the straps up because then, and I did want to put on a hoodie, but it's just easier. Zip ups, they're so clever, aren't they? Like, zip ups are just so much easier. I'm not going to ruin my hair or anything like that. So I've just got my Adidas joggers on, and they literally match perfectly to the colour of the unitard. Not like anyone can see, but I can, and I know. And then I've just got some rep trainers on. I'm using my Aseem bag, which I will put in the bag drop just so Owen doesn't have to carry mine and Kaylin's bag. But I think I'm just going to quickly go and grab a piece of toast now. And then I'm going to go and drive to Caitlin's house, and then we're all going to drive together. I say us all, it's me, Caitlin and Owen. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get going now, eat my toast and get going. May as well be prepared.
I'm shit myself. Then that's to take off your leg, Abby. Girl.
Whoa.
Abby, Holly's not doing it.
It's iconic.
Baby wipes that you've showered yourself
I
with.
haven't used them.
And then banana to help the
it was meant to have before, actually.
The calves.
I'm home. I am going to do a proper debrief tomorrow. It is literally 20 to 8. It is so late. But we took us like over 2 hours to get back, and then we went to Wingstop, and the queue for that, it literally took us like 30 minutes to get our food, but they didn't tell us that before we ordered, so we was waiting for ages. But anyway, I will do a debrief tomorrow. But we did really well. We got an hour and 4, 20 something, and Owen had guessed what we were going to get, but got 2 seconds different, which is crazy, because it's obviously been the full year since the race. But I feel really good, everything feels amazing. And anyway, yeah, I think the hardest part about freaking like doing events and stuff is then having a shower and stuff after. So obviously it's been such a long day, but my mum has kindly ran me a bath while I was driving home, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go and get in the bath now. I need to chop off these flipping wristbands. What's also crazy about Hyrox now is if you've paid to do the event, you would then have to pay to get a spectator's ticket for the next day. Like, you can't just, oh, me and my left hand, I can't do that. I'll get help. Yeah, they are scandalous with what you've got to pay for these days. It is actually madness. But anyway, we obviously went from open to pro. This was my first pro race. It was so great. You didn't really feel much of a difference. I'd say the sled push, I was a bit like, oh shit, like I kind of forgot how heavy it was going to be, but I trained with that and more. So yeah, no, it was great. The running is where people were better than us, so we came 5th in our age group, and the difference between our runs, like stations, is very similar to the girls that are up there, but the runs, like our average was 4:20 I think, and Caitlin really struggled on 2 of the runs because she had a bad stitch, and usually it's the other way around. Like, usually I'm chasing Caitlin, but she yeah, so that like took us back a little bit, but we just need to get a little bit faster because the girls are running like 3:40s. Like, it's very, very impressive. So yeah, anyway, we are going to book another one, but I'm going to do a full chat tomorrow to debrief it all, because I'm just going to have a bath and go to bed. I was going to wash my hair, but I'm just going to put it in a bun, have it in a plait tomorrow, because I made a new vow to myself that I was only going to wash my hair in the daytime, let it dry. I don't want to go to bed with wet hair anymore. I'm on a new haircut journey. But less about that, more about Hyrox. I will talk to you in the morning. Yeah, I'm just going to make my electrolyte first.
Oh, that's a nice black.
Would you like one?
I wouldn't take it and put it in here.
Why?
Because I've only ever put water in it.
We've got spare water bottles.
Yeah.
Because I have mango and lime, or I have citrus salt. I don't like any berry ones.
Is there, so can I get breakfast stuff? Is that the whole point?
Yes.
Today where we're going, or not?
Yes, but the breakfast stuff at this place isn't a like, they have Rise the cafe, and then Rise the actual sit down place that does like breakfast sit down, like they do the best breakfast bun, but we're not going to that one.
I eat
too.
Yes.
What would be breakfast in your mind?
I usually have eggs and bagels first. But
Well, there's loads of stuff around there anyway.
cool. You got any men's hair wax by any chance?
Absolutely not, but I have hair stuff. Electrolyte. I'm so hungry this morning. Albus, come here. Good boy. Did you call him Billy? Good boy, babe. I'm so hungry this morning. Like, I've woken up. I feel like there is nothing in this tummy. Like, it feels bare. I'm gonna have my ginger shot. I do actually have the protein yogurt that I bought yesterday because I didn't eat it. I can have this ginger shot. It's just started raining, but I'll just put my hood on. But I'm excited for my banana iced coffee at Rise because they're the best, and I'll probably get an acai bowl as we leave, and a salt chocolate chip cookie. It's a good treat on a Sunday. I'm really good. I'm eating well.
Straight out Coach Street.
Yeah.
And so then in front of you, you've got a big new building that is
Get down. Right, I'm just going to talk you through my race and then I'll stop talking about it. But I want to do a race debrief. So, it took us 1 hour and 4, which when we did our first one together, we did it in 1 hour and 4, but this one was pro. and apparently, I think, so we've got here our run total, so it's 8k. The run total was 34.29. Are you listening to me?
You talking to us?
Yeah?
You're like staring at your phone. I thought you were fucking
No, well, I am, but I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you still are.
I'm talking to you too.
So, alright, can we reply?
Jack's new to this.
Yeah, I'm talking to you two and telling you about my race.
Alright.
And you were just both ignoring me.
Yeah, because I assumed.
We're being good.
I'm looking at my phone because this is where my race is. I've got it all written. It's like I've got a screenshot. They have all your stuff. So our total run for 8k was 34.29.
Right.
Which is quite fast, but that's only the 23rd fastest out of Women's Pro.
Wow.
I know. But then the ski erg, we got 4 minutes, which is, we came 4th in the ski.
Nice.
And then the sled push, we came 5th, but I felt quite slow on the sled push. When I first started pushing it, I kind of like only realised how heavy it was like after I'd started pushing and was like, oh, that's actually, I'm going a bit slow here.
Yeah.
So I just need to get a bit better at that. And then a sled pull, we were 2nd overall.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and I actually did like most of that.
Well done.
Yeah, thanks
That's
guys.
fantastic.
And no wonder my arms are sore today.
Yeah.
And my shoulders felt a bit bruised last night. Burpee broad jump, we were 30th, but the ref literally followed us the whole time. Like, it was kind of crazy.
Perfect as
Thank
well.
you, mother.
Didn't let
But-
you get away with anything. Or
well,
just like...
well, it didn't need to get away with anything because I make sure that the form's spot on now because they are really strict. But he literally was so pedantic about Caitlin's reps, and he was just, the head judge literally followed us the whole way round. That's 100 meters of burpees with someone just like staring at you. He was so pedantic. Yeah, there was people doing all sorts. Yeah, but anyway,
What's the
Albert, it's fine. He's fine. And then the row, we were 13th. The row felt really good, and that's last time where I thought where I broke my shin, so that was nice for that to feel great. And then farmers carry, we can get faster at. The 24s, we train with 28s, but the 24s felt very heavy yesterday. It's just very heavy shopping, I try and tell myself, but yeah. And then sandbag walking lunges, we were 5th overall, which I'm surprised at because I felt pretty slow on them, can speed them up.
Oh, well done.
And then wall balls, we were 30th overall, but he was telling me I weren't low enough, but I would be sat on the floor if I went any lower.
Got long legs.
They don't realise sometimes that, like, the rule is your bum has to go past your knee when you squat.
Yeah.
My bum was going past my knee on all of the videos, because I get you can do some bad reps, like fine, don't class them, but he was saying it with like so many of them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm literally, my hips I'll fold in half like a pancake. Like I'm literally going as low as possible. Albus, don't bite my camera. And our fastest run lap was 4:05, but the difference, so we came 5th overall in age group. The difference between us and the other people is mainly the run. Like they're running 340 laps.
Wow, right.
I know, and we're running average 420.
Right, that's a big difference, that is.
You lose a lot of time, yeah. I think the fastest girls were 56 the other day. 56 minutes. That's 8 minutes faster, which means they're a full minute ahead in the runs, really, if you think about it. Yeah.
That is impressive.
I know, very impressive. But I was happy with us because we went into it wanting to do 1 hour 5 and we did 1 hour 4.
Yeah, which is fine.
20 something.
And you're not injured.
And do you know what is so weird? Owen guessed, Caitlin's boyfriend, he guessed what we were going to get and he was 2 seconds off. And he'd not edited the note, like the note was from like yesterday morning or something, yeah. How crazy is that? He was 2 seconds wrong. So yeah, very good. But we're going to do another because we didn't book another in case we didn't, not that we didn't enjoy it, but just in case it didn't feel good or if something went wrong with me.
Yeah.
But we are going to book another now. There are tickets for Manchester in January, but I think I'd rather go abroad. Yeah. I feel okay today. I'm just so hungry. Jack, do you like iced coffee, or do you always get a hot one? They do. They really do great coffee here. Like really great. Anyway, we're on a family outing to Rise in Preston. It's not. I let him do it. Going to Rise, walking the dog, because Jack's not been to Rise, my brother, so we're going. Yeah, I'm quite warm, but I feel nice. Anyway.
After my stuff, you're 7:20.
And my music off. I'm actually just going to start editing this video, so I'm going to close it off now, but it's midday on Sunday now and I'm going out for like a roast. I don't know if I'm going to get a roast, I might get something else. It's my granny's birthday, we're going to Cherry Tree, so I'm ready. My outfit's actually really quite cute today. I feel like this lighting probably won't do it justice. We've got a dark denim, little oversized denim jacket, which is a pretty little thing actually, and then a matching skirt, got some tights on, and then my mum's brogues and a long sleeve top. One thing I did notice, I've got a huge bruise here, so everything's feeling pretty fine. My right hip is a little bit tight, but that was tight before we started, so I kind of knew that was going to be tight. When we first finished yesterday, my hamstrings were so dead. Like, I leant down and I was like, oh, I can feel them, but they feel fine today, which is good. But yeah, I got a huge bruise here, and in the night when I was rolling over I thought, oh, my shoulders feel bruised. No, I've got a huge gaping bruise here, and it's from, I was trying to work out what it was first. My mum said, was it sledge push? And I was thinking, oh no, like I kind of pushed from here, like, and it's a bit higher up, like no. And then I remembered a man elbowed me when we was running, so I think it must have been like the first or second, no, maybe like the second or third lap. So we were going pretty quick at this point, and we caught up to like the men who were doing solos had started just before us, so they were kind of on the floor at the same time because we did pro, that's like men's weights. And this man, bless him, he walked on it on purpose, but it can get so crowded, and we were going in the fast lane because we was overtaken, and he just elbowed me so hard. He must have been running like that, which is fine, but I actually like shouted ow because Caitlin after was like, did you just shout ow? I was like, yeah. I had a dead arm for a full lap, and yeah, I've got a huge bruise there, like touching it actually hurts, but that's it really, like a tight hip and a bruise, so I'm pretty happy with that, and I still feel really, really good from it. And we're definitely going to book another for next year, because I think Caitlin's feeling pretty good as well, and we know we can do better, which is really fun, but we're not looking back at it and being like, oh, we should have done this, should have done that. It's kind of just like, that was great. Like, that was probably the first time as well, maybe the second time I've done a Hyrox, and I've like thoroughly enjoyed the whole race. Like, I remember most times as I've been running thinking, god, get this over with, like this is so hard, like why am I doing this? Like, I would get those thoughts, and I would always carry on. Like, there's nothing in me that would make me stop ever. Like, I'm just not that type of person. But this time, like, there wasn't even the thought of that, because I was just so grateful after a full year off of being able to do that, and everything felt pretty strong. Like, I think I just couldn't breathe on some of the runs when I'd finished the workout and went straight into the run. So like, I'd say to Caitlin, let's recover the first lap, go faster on the second lap, and that seemed to work really well for us. But we know we've got more to give, and so we've written like a little list of things we want to improve on. Like, obviously pace, I've mentioned this before, we need to get down to like a 340 at some point next year, which is a lot of work for me to do with my little legs, but we can definitely shave the time off. Maybe not 340s just yet, but from 420s we want to try and like get that closer to the 4 as possible, and then just things like transitions, they were a bit sloppy from me and Caitlin, and then like form on things, even though like I would argue that the wall ball and the burpee form was pretty bloody perfect, the refs seemed to, we had the head judge on us both times, and when I've watched the videos doing the wall balls, like there's just something about them not thinking my bum is past my knees when my bum is always past my knees. Like, I literally am so low, and I know I am because I watch the videos and I can see it and I can feel it when I'm doing it. If I go any lower, like I've got super long legs, and I feel like because I've got like quite a high knee, like the lower part of my leg is really long. I don't know, I just don't think they get it. I think, like, because the person next to us was not going as low as me, but they didn't have the judge, like, on them, so you kind of just got to take it with a pinch of salt. Like, what the ref says goes at the end of the day. Like, you've got to just do it and listen to them. So, yeah, it was a little bit annoying, so I'm not even going to really write that down as to what I've got to work on, but what we do need to work on with the wall balls is catching it on the way down and then going straight up. Like, I think we're a little bit slow with them, so even though I can do quite a lot in one go, I think I could do them quite a bit faster. So that's on something to work on. What else did I write down that we needed to work on? The rock zone, we spent quite a lot of time in, but I don't know how. Maybe it was when Caitlin had a really bad stitch, and usually, like, everyone who trains with us knows Caitlin is so freaking fast, and especially when you get to a competition, I don't know what comes over her, but she's just incredible, especially at running. Like, I'm always the one chasing her. But on our second and third lap, like, Caitlin was behind me, and this does not happen, right? This does not happen. And so I thought, oh my god, something's happened, because like I'd look behind and I couldn't see her, and that is like unheard of. And yeah, she had a really, really bad stitch, and she did say she was like actually worried that she was gonna let me down, bless her, and that's like unknown. So yeah, I think maybe the rock zone was up because I did stop and wait for a bit on that second one, but then she got over the stitch luckily, and that was just before the sled pull. I did a little bit more sled pull, then she was absolutely fine after that. So yeah, you can't plan for things like that, things just happen. But yeah, maybe sled. I do train with a heavier sled, but I need to do more of it clearly, because the girls were a bit faster than me on the sled. Like when I looked to the side, she came past me. I was like, fuck, why am I going so slow? So yeah, I need to get a little bit quick with that, and just all around, but it's definitely the running. So anyway, I had a really great time. It was good. This is the Hyrox vlog, so it's the end of the vlog now, and I'm going to go and get some really nice food. Had an acai bowl this morning. My brother tried his first acai bowl and loved it. I had my salt chocolate chip cookie, obviously, and my banana ice lattes. Perfect. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to have chicken skewers and chips, because I remember I took my mum to Cherry Tree for her birthday and she had them, and I had food envy. So I might get that, or it does feel like I should get a roast, because it was my first roast of the season, and it's a Sunday. We'll see. I'll judge what everyone else is getting, because I hate getting food envy. So I'll probably like copy someone else just to see what I get. But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.